What's up, everybody? Just thought I'd make a small video on my morning bike ride. I'm wearing a collared t-shirt. It's not warm outside, it's not. 67 degrees. Probably should have wore a long sleeve. It's nice, cool, great morning for a bike ride. So yeah, that's what's going on out here. What do I have to talk about? Ronald Tiny, he's making some good videos showing how to do trailer, just car hauling stuff. Prepare your trailer for motorcycles was his latest video. Have a look on his channel. The guy is really resourceful when it comes to experience, safety, skills. I could even learn a thing or two from him. So that's why we call him the godfather of auto transport. So yeah. So it's been a little over 2 years since I started calling Miami home. And I'm starting to kind of feel like I fit in a little bit better, but not quite. You know, that's always a thing of mine. Something isn't right. You know, but you gotta take action. So, yeah. That's what's going on. What else is there on my mind? That street racing made safe. That's been on my mind. It's stuff at the local Homestead track that happens, and we need to be a part of it because we need to go fast. So yeah, I was thinking to make my own logo, make a new brand for what I do with that stuff. Call it Boosted Life. Well, what do you think? And a logo could be like a little fan spinning with an inlet and an outlet. So that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I should give George a call about that. He's a graphic designer. Electric Mustang. I was expecting him to startle me when I seen the Mustang taillights. But no, I guess the car's running. It's electric. So, yeah. One of the things that has really been an up-and-coming issue in Florida, or living in Florida, it's the hot sun. And it literally burns a hole through your car. Like that silver Corolla we have. I was surprised to find a spot near the windshield, the A-pillar, where some paint has faded away, burned away from the sun, or just kind of rubbed off, and just some kind of, bare metal showed up there for one reason or another. but pretty much because it's like a spot, a corner spot. Oh, there goes that Mustang. Oh, look how quiet. Come on, man. You gotta sound louder than that in the morning. So there's like 5 inches of 16-inch rust spot holes that are happening. You ever see where the hole just appears somewhere in the roof of the car, on the edge, on a corner, on a fender, all by itself? Well, growing up in the Midwest thinking, got to protect the car from underneath, but here we got to protect the car from above, because the sun burns through the paint. I think we got to wax our cars just like every month. The sun burns a hole through the wax, through the paint, and then you got bare metal, and all it takes is a little bit of the moisture from the constant humidity of South Florida to get that metal to start oxidizing. And before you know it, you got a hole of rust. So protecting your cars from the sun is almost even more, or at least just as important as protecting them from the snow in the north. The Peterbilt motorhome too, it sat for 2 years. That didn't do it good at all. It just makes me just unhappy that I have to deal with it now. Some more faded paint, more than before, and just an unhappy situation like that. So anyways, the limo sold. We took it at a loss, but to a nice guy that wants to restore it. We could probably buy it back anytime if we wanted it. And then, what else? Yeah. It's good to go bike riding because I feel like driving around all the time, you're just adding weight to your body. And we all know what happened with weight, right? Weight broke the truck down. So, yeah. What else on my mind? Holy spammers. Remember those guys? It could be your mom. It could be that guy from church you haven't seen for like 10 years, but you're connected to him on the internet. And he just keeps sending you preaching and preaching. You're like, buddy, if you've seen something interesting here, let me know. This goes for everybody, right? If you've seen something interesting in a video, you want me to see it. When you send it to me, mention what you've seen interesting in there. Be like, it's cool how the tire fell off here at a certain point of time, you know? And then the video. Because I really don't know what to look for. Yeah, so now we got these Ukrainian spammers, condensed milk and mayonnaise land. sending us, oh, Russia this, Russia that. And then Russian videos, oh, Ukraine this and that. And it's like, okay. We all know some of you eat too much mayonnaise and condensed milk, so you need to stay away from that. Switch to barbecue sauce, and in my case, some cayenne pepper. So yeah, that's the situation. I get these messages, and not even like a hello, how are you, come visit, where are you at? It's just becoming like, I don't know. I feel like the lesson I learned in car hauling for me is to get involved in racing. That's the most patriotic, Christian, godly, American thing you can do for yourself, for family, for business, for God, for your brother that you wish you were closer with. What in the world? You gotta go faster than that, buddy. I almost fell off my bike, stopping, waiting for you. Like, the thing that car hauling taught me, it showed me how so many go get involved in some kind of automotive sport or hobby activity, and it gives them a life. And when I went to this Baptist church school growing up, there was a preacher there that said, a Lamborghini's not going to save your soul. Well, maybe a Lamborghini won't, but a Ferrari will, because Ferrari has a soul. Lamborghini just has anger management issues, right? Look at that. See-through, or light passing through garage door. So that's what I have to say. I've seen how racing brought families and guys that like machines and stuff like that together. And that's what I think it could do for me. Bring some people together that I'd rather have together than not have together. So that's why I don't want to sell the Peterbilt motorhome, even though I haven't used it much, you know. I feel like I put that off on a lower priority. I just left it on the shelf, you know, hanging while we got married here and kind of started trying to figure out what we're gonna do and that type of thing. Well, I guess that's it for now. If you made it this far, then I think we can be friends. Add me on the Facebook or Instagram. Serge the Car Hauler is my Instagram name.